Oh crap! I've left him in the desert so long that he's dead!
Who dares summon the Pharaoh Dragon of the Desert?
Welcome to the Dark Academy. It's like the forest of doom-de-doom-doom-doom-doom, but when it's actually more doomy.
Well, I guess if HughesNet goes out, we know why.
Look at that storm. Look at that half a horse.
Yeah, those things, they've been in a few of the games, I think.
Oh yeah, I finally actually get to like, demonstrate chain lightning here at some point. I think.
There we go.
Might need multiple enemies for also
Something other than Gale Force? What is this madness?
We won't be using Gale Force very much anymore. Go figure. Oh, there's ladies and plants.
Oh man, plant ladies.
Everybody loves plant ladies and flea men.
Oh gods, I didn't even notice they were in there.
Yep, in fact, there's a tree that grows them.
That's pretty disturbing.
We now know the origin of the flea man. They're plants!
So they're Pikmin.
I guess so. But yeah, Charlotte's really good for dealing with this nonsense because she has a really good hitbox to use.
Looks like it.
Okay, well now we're into the Academy proper, so what do you think studied at the Dark Academy of Darkness?
I'm sure it's pure light healing magic.
I'm not so sure about that, but we'll see what happens. Ah yes, I'm going this way first because save first.
See, you're healed already. I was right.
The statue is put at the entrance to give you a false sense of security. Oh. There's birds.
I'm trying not to acknowledge the birds. If I ignore them, they'll go away, right?
Well, actually, if you don't jump in that room, they won't even swoop down at you.
Oh.
Here's an owl! We have gathered it!
Okay.
Trying really hard
That's
not
kinda
to say
out of
that in
nowhere.
a different fashion, but yes, this is our second transformation spell. It's just sitting there. Isn't it adorable, little owl?
Yeah, it looks rather nice.
So this will allow us to reach things that we couldn't necessarily reach before. This is why we do the Dark Academy first, because we can gather that and then go collect, like, everything else in the entire castle.
That seems like a good plan, yeah.
Still kind of funny that it's just there instead of being actually at the end of the stage, but okay.
Yeah, I know. That's just... Here, have a bird.
Chain lightning's not OP, what are you talking about?
Totally not. And now you can impress King Knight.
It is quite nice, but I prefer my luck gear because we don't care about getting hit. It's like I have 1 HP technically, so we don't even care. Equip stats.
This is true. Welcome to my world.
Yep. This is the weirdest looking Manticore thing, I swear. Look how pink it is.
Yeah?
It's the Manticore of music?
Looked like it was kind of throwing runes at you or something.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The enemy design in this particular area is kind of strange. Did you get your owl?
Just a
I
little.
hope so. Here we get a small preview of what to expect as we go through the... As I press the wrong button. Jane! Get me out of this crazy thing!
No, Jonathan, you cannot have an owl ride.
For those wondering how to actually get out of the owl form, it's the same button combination as casting a spell, so up attack.
That does seem rather unintuitive.
Yeah, but here's some old axe hammer.
Yeah?
For demonstration, they really don't take very much physical damage, but spells nuke the crap out of it.
Seems to be the case with them, usually.
Oh,
Oh, is it time to get that thing?
So, there's a very particular ability for Jonathan that I've been looking forward to getting, like, throughout the entire freaking game because I love it so much. So, it's farming time!
We're gonna be here a while.
Team All farming will be sped up in this.
It works a treat against them.
It's true, since there's ghouls sitting beside there to bounce off of, it just works super well. There we go.
There we are. Lovely.
Oh, I just had to say that, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves, for it is... No, Jonathan. No, Jonathan. Showtime!
There we go.
Oh, this meme starts off so crappy.
I forget, did he actually get that thing in Harmony of Despair?
He did, and he had a completely different saying for it, but it was still showtime. Oh, Jonathan just loves to show his manly muscles and being able to spin that thing over his head.
Well, it is impressive.
Yeah, the thing is huge. It's only gonna get bigger, too. Unfortunately, that means we're also gonna be able to demonstrate another unfortunate thing about this game.
Oh.
How bloody long it takes to master anything.
This is true.
The fact that there's like 20 plus abilities for Jonathan, and each individual one takes so long to activate it to actually master is pathetic. Hey guys!
I know I mastered at least a few of them.
Spooky bathroom ghost!
Well, okay then.
Trying to coax out the spooky bathroom ghost! Showtime! It's always showtime.
Well,
Yeah,
seems
that's right,
like
try
a
to look-
decent enough move to use against those things.
If it'll ever come down.
This is true.
Oh, I always feel a little bit sad because you think Jonathan's move's actually good, and then switch over to Charlie for like 2 seconds.
Nice dodge.
Sliding always looks so stylish when he uses a dodge. Oh man, it's a hot dog! Excuse me, a noodle bun.
What even?
Something tells me it has something to do with a Japanese hot dog.
I'm trying to parse what that would even be.
Well, they put a lot of crap on their hot dogs, man. There's some Japanese hot dog stands around here, and it's just nuts.
Food in this game confuses me.
Well, they only have a very small sprite to work with, and I imagine they kind of have text limitations in some fashion.
This is also true. They can't have the super detailed Sonic Unleashed sandwich.
Oh god, Sega and their food porn. So, we finally figured out what's being studied here at the Dark Academy.
Apparently.
Witches, 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 and more witches. That is the theme of this place. As we destroy one with a wrecking ball. You know what's fun? This!
Wow.
The wrecking ball gives no
I always
shits,
forget
man.
that the shields can't actually bash you or anything.
Thank goodness. Reiterate statement about Charlie making Jonathan feel sad.
True. But you know, sometimes it's not about raw damage. Sometimes it's just about a fun attack.
It's true. What's this? A conspicuous hole in the ceiling?
Well, okay.
So we finally get a water elemental attack of sorts. So, demonstrate, I guess. If I can find it. Come on, past me. You can do it. You can menu.
Not bad, not bad.
Uses an enormous amount of MP, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yes, me, you left
I think
Owl
that
now.
can be said about most of the dual techs.
It's true. I like Holy Lightning because it's a good balance of both.
I think my favorite is still Thousand Blades.
It's just the right level of potent Thousand Blades. I still love that it works so nicely on the Sandy Grace boss in general.
Yeah.
It's just like, what's that? You're only weak to physical moves? Well, I can help with that. Oh, hey, there's a thing here, by the way. Powdered milk!
Well, that was obvious.
This is why we have a map when doing these things. Speaking of Thousand Blades.
There we go.
Did he live with 1 HP again? Yep. Stupid cheating final guards.
Always managed to have that last little straggling HP.
That seemed unsafe.
Yeah, just... Did that frog just drop a rubber duck?
It dropped a duck cracker.
Oh, is that what that was? Okay.
Little duck-shaped cracker thing.
Alright.
Random food items as brought to you by Portrait of Ruin. Minotaurs in this game. Speaking of, why are there Minotaurs in a freaking school for witches?
They're the janitors.
Then there's this dude.
That's the hall monitor.
No running in the halls, crow, crow, crow.
He just wants to see your bathroom pass, he's just not very good with confrontation.
And so the students ran in terror as a circle of crows caught up to them, tried to skip classes.
What even are those stairs doing?
They're backwards escalator stairs.
Are they even having an effect on you?
Somewhat. It's just, it's a subtle enough one that I don't really have to do anything. This game is weird.
Some of the weirder things in this game I forgot about.
Yeah, it's like, I've just gotten accustomed to it over time, that this game is just strange.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
It's always showtime.
Always. Everyone loves Showtime.
Oh no! She tried to hit me with her broom. Oh, the student witches
Well, I
are
mean,
so
you
bad.
use what you have.
It's true. They don't know the ever-powerful magic of pretty light. Because that's the only spell the witches know. Are you gonna
Well, I
play
mean,
some
you're
piano?
leveling up the Wrecking Ball, they're trying to level up their broom.
Jonathan's a conductor secretly.
I can see
that
that.
room will be relevant at a later date. This thing,
Everything
man.
is turning into cats.
Cats! All the cats! We need like a cat counter! Oh, this room is beautiful. Beautiful!
That's a lot of those.
Jonathan don't care about nothing!
That works nicely.
I love the Wrecking Ball. It's definitely not the best sub-weapon, but it's one of the most fun.
It's certainly not bad.
Oh, speaking of really fun things, we're about to get a really fun item.
Are we?
Behold! The Mercury boots!
Ah.
And they do make a pretty significant movement speed difference. Look at us go.
We're just cruising now.
Jonathan's a speed demon. It's really noticeable when you switch between Jonathan and Charlotte like that.
I like that they just put a model skeleton in there just to screw with you.
Well, you see, even witches have to study anatomy. They need to figure out which bodily functions they need to make sure stop working.
Pretty much.
So, you know how it was showtime before?
Yes.
Well, now it's really showtime! Grinding session!
I was not expecting the music. Oh my god.
It takes god dang forever to level these things! So what I'm doing to make sure I don't get hit...
I seem to recall that.
I'm just waiting to make sure that the Minotaurs go for the jump attack so I can get behind them. You need to at least hit the enemy once with your sub-weapon for it to get any experience. So it's a process
okay.
of just doing this over and over and over.
All the showtime, all the levels.
I'd like to point out that this is at ×5 speed. So this takes a freaking long time.
Wow. And geez, look at the chunk of health that you're missing purely from level ups.
It's kind of ridiculous, yeah. Just keep going, man. And this right here is why I'm not 100%ing the game, like super 100%ing. Because I'd have to do this for every goddamn sub-weapon.
I don't blame you.
The Mastery Ring costs way too much gold. 200,000 is absurd.
Yeah.
Like, it should cost about 20,000 so you can actually have them at a reason, like at a time that's realistic to be leveling your sub-weapons.
But you know, the good thing about all this, you'll never have to worry about running low on beef ever again.
Oh, so much beef! And these guys actually drop items that give you a lot of money, so if you actually need some.
Well, that's a good thing.
They're being very uncooperative now.
Stubborn cows.
The Hercules ring's actually really cool in a run where you're actually getting hit. Because it makes you not actually go into hit stun, so you can just plow through things.
Huh.
It's one of the best items in the game, so... It's a little bit silly that we won't be able to use it at all, but whatever. We're still
Hey, it looks
going.
darn pretty.
Still going! Oh my god. Now imagine doing this like 30 more times. That is like hours dedicated just to mastering your sub-weapons. I'm very happy that it's this part of the video is not the one that corrupted.
I was about to say that, yeah.
Oh. Again. I just want my mastered wrecking balls. That's so much to ask for. So, you know what our wrecking ball looked like before? Showtime!
Yeah. Now that's a wrecking ball.
It's doubled in length. It's severely more powerful than it was before. And it has spikes on the end of it.
This is the deluxe model.
Yeah, that's the thing about the mastering Jonathan sub-weapons. They don't just get gradually stronger, they increase in damage as you level them up, but you get a bonus effect when they're mastered that's usually really significant.
Meanwhile, bloody handprints! Woo!
I like teasing those things. The Wrecking Ball is freaking amazing now, like, the range upgrade does so much for it.
I just can't take bloody handprints seriously. It's one of those things that they try and put in so many things as a subtle, creepy touch, but it's so overused.
Not only that, but it just looks like those, like, you know when they do, like, charity runs at elementary schools and you see all the paper, the cardboard, I mean, not cardboard, construction paper hands. This reminds me of that. Oh my god, the Wrecking Ball's so good now!
It is the best wrecking ball ever.
I mean, sure, it isn't compared to just using chain lightning on a lot of things, but it's so big!
It's finally something really good other than a boomerang sword that Jonathan can use.
The boomerang sword is like, it's never gonna get replaced. Nothing even comes anywhere close to us how powerful the Heaven Sword is.
So it does raise the question, do you have like pretty much everything you really want on Jonathan at this point?
Yeah, Jonathan's basically considered as strong as he's gonna get.
And there's that noodle bun again.
You know what's even better than noodle buns?
What's even better than noodle buns?
New York steaks!
That, yeah, I'll go with that.
Oh. But yes, ominous boss door, so we'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.